So I just took an absolutely cataclysmic L financially. A few days ago, I thought that it would be a bright idea to go to Neiman Marcus. I figured I've been working very hard. Let me go ahead and see if I can reward myself with something. Now, for probably a few months, I've been really digging the Balenciaga triple S's. I don't know why that is. When I first saw this shoe, I thought it was absolutely hideous, but for whatever reason, the design grew on me. Bearing that in mind, I decided to go to Neiman Marcus, and lo and behold, I ended up spending $1,179.93 on this pair of Balenciaga triple S's. That is a lot of money to spend on a pair of shoes. That's a lot of money to spend on a pair of shoes. At the time, the way that I justified it, aside from me rewarding myself for working hard or whatever, was me investing in my brand. Okay, I figured that me having the nicest clothes, including some designer sprinkled in here and there, would allow me to elevate my brand and basically be a walking advertisement for my YouTube channel, which in some cases can be true. It can be good to invest in your overall image. Certain things like getting a haircut every week, buying new clothes, nice clothes, having a nice car, certain things like that can help elevate my brand image. But with that being said, okay, for someone like me, you guys never get to see below my chest. Okay, all you ever see is from here up in my frame. On the rare occasion that I do go out, I go to the grocery store, I go to the gym, I go to places where I would never be able to wear these, at least feasibly. Okay, I'm not wearing a pair of $1,000 shoes to the gym. You can't just wear these anywhere. You have to be somewhere nice to wear these. I took an L. And what I'm realizing now is the reason why I did this was because I'm insecure. I felt like I needed to get a pair of Balenciagas, a pair of designer shoes, in order to offset the fact that I am not completely secure and confident with who I am as a person. Now, this is a trend that has been very prevalent throughout my entire life, starting from my early childhood. Okay, I always wanted nice things. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that having nice things makes you an insecure person inherently, but in my case, there's definitely been a correlation. Okay, I always wanted jewelry, shoes, clothes, cars, things like that. These are great things to strive for as trophies for your efforts in life. But you shouldn't let these things define who you are as a person. And I've crossed that line many times in my life. Another example of this would be back in late 2020. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I planned on taking this story to the grave with me. I planned on letting this just stay in the past and moving on from it. But since I clearly have an issue, I need to address this for you guys so that you guys don't make the same mistake that I made. So late 2020, I started making some money from YouTube. Not a lot of money, but probably about the same that I was making at H&M previously. Okay, I remember I got about $500 for my monthly paycheck that month. I believe it was September. I got about $500. I took that $500 and I went on this website called The Gold Shop, thegldshop.com. This video is not sponsored. I promise you that. This video is not sponsored. I went on The Gold Shop and I bought two, not one, but two fake gold chains. And not only were they fake gold chains, but they were tacky fake gold chains. Okay, they were iced out fake gold chains. And I remember the feeling that I got after I clicked checkout, after I clicked complete order. The buyer's remorse that I felt in that moment could only be rivaled by the times that I bought Tinder Premium. Okay, I was down atrocious. And not only that, but I paid for expedited shipping because I had to have them the next day. Instant buyer's remorse, okay? Instantaneous. Now I know what you're thinking. Jordan, why didn't you just cancel your order? Well, for some reason or another, they don't let you cancel your order on that website. Okay, I had to wait until the chains came in. Like I said, I bought two of them. I had to wait until the gold chains came in, and then I had to return them. Didn't get the money back for my expedited shipping. Okay, so I took a major L with that. Probably $40 for shipping. Didn't get that back. That is gone. I wish I could have that money back. That is probably 2 meals. Okay, that's almost a week's worth of groceries for me. You hate to see it. I took an L. But at the time, okay, I probably spent maybe $200 on those chains. Like I said, it was a buy one, get one half off or buy one, get one free, something to that effect. Nonetheless, I went and bought those chains because I was insecure. I felt like I needed external material objects to compensate for my lack of self, my lack of sense of self rather. And what I've realized over time is that the more money I get, the more damage I'm capable of doing. And this is why I'm making this video, is because I need to stop. I need to stop before this gets out of hand. Okay, I went and bought this pair of Balenciagas right here for $1179.93. I don't need to look at the receipt because I have the number ingrained in my mind. I walked in the store, I bought these shoes, and by the time I got back to my car, I already regretted my decision. I already regretted the decision that I made. But I didn't want to go through the embarrassment of taking them back and returning them 5 minutes after I bought them, okay? Because that would make me look broke. Like I said, these are internal issues. These are not external issues. These are internal issues that I have to work on through things like therapy, journaling, meditation, the things that I always preach about. Okay, I'm not perfect. I have materialistic ways that are rooted in insecurity. And I'm sure that a lot of you do as well. A lot of people do. It's ingrained in our culture. It's ingrained in our subconscious minds. We believe that we are defined by the things that we have as opposed to the people that we are. And that's a problem. But hopefully, in me making this video, I'm able to help some of you guys acknowledge that pattern within yourselves as well and break the pattern before you do as much damage as I did with these shoes right here. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't break my bank account to buy these shoes. Okay, I'm still able to pay my rent. I'm still able to put money away. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to be in this position. But with that being said, I'm not rich. Okay, I'm not rich. If I've ever given off the impression that I'm rich, then I was wrong. Okay, I am not rich yet. I know I will be, but I'm not there yet. I'm doing a lot better than I was in September of 2020 when I bought those gold chains, but I'm not really in a position to be spending $1,100 on a pair of shoes the way that I did a few days ago. Hence why I'm taking these back to Neiman Marcus today and returning them and getting my money back. Hopefully, if I can get my money back for these shoes, then we're just gonna have to charge it to the game, and I'm gonna have to wear these every day for the next 3 years to make up for it. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that because I learned my lesson. Okay, I learned my lesson and I want my money back. I really want my money back. $1,100 is literally a whole trip. Okay, I could take a trip out of state and go see a place that I've never seen before. Okay, the amount of money that I spent on this pair of shoes is absolutely ridiculous. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I have to do better. I could have invested that money into crypto. I could have done so many things with it. I could have given that money away. I could have given that money to a homeless person. Who knows? Okay, I could have done so many better things, but I had to have the new Balenciagas, which don't even go with anything in my wardrobe, mind you. I had to have the new Balenciagas so that people at Target could see me wearing them and think that I was somebody. Okay, I don't need Balenciagas to be somebody. You don't need material items to define who you are. Okay, I am somebody with or without these shoes. Buying these shoes right here did not increase my quality of life at all. I haven't even gotten the chance to wear them because like I said, they don't go with anything in my wardrobe, but my point still stands. They have not increased my quality of life. Buying jewelry has not improved my quality of life. Buying a Gucci belt has not improved my quality of life. Material items will generally not improve your quality of life. And that's a lesson that I've been learning through experience, through trial and error. Okay, you're gonna have to take my word for it with this one, or you can go out and spend thousands of dollars for yourself to learn the same exact lesson that I'm passing on to you for free $99 right now.